Hello there, fellow model makers, and welcome to the fourth and last part of my Hasegawa 148 scale A6M2b Zero Type 21 build. Last time, we completed the painting of the kit. Now, let's start with the weathering. First, some chipping. I used Tamiya's X11 Chrome Silver and a fine tip brush to get things underway. As always, I concentrate on areas where there would be more wear and tear, like near the cockpit and the wing roots. In some places, I used a sponge to add some fine chipping to enhance the chipping already done. Next, I masked the wheel wells. I use Mr. Color 57 metallic blue-green for the wells. Once the paint was dry, I wet the area with some water to activate the hairspray. Then, using a cocktail stick, I add some chipping by carefully removing the paint. To add streaking to the underside, I will be using AK Interactive's Light Rust and Earth Brown and mixed Satin Black. I will also use Tamiya's X19 Smoke. First, the Light Rust. I spray on very light layers and slowly build up the effect. Next, the Earth Brown. Tamiya smoke is already highly diluted and ideal for adding effects where one needs to build up the paint slowly. Lastly, mix Satin Black. I add some mud splatter around the wheel wells with AK Interactive's Summer Curse Earth. Now to build up on the splattering with engine grime. I seal everything up with a coat of clear varnish. Now to add chipping to the entire cowling. Once again, I am relying on the hairspray technique. I wet the area to activate the hairspray and use a cocktail stick to reveal the underlying aluminium paint. Once the clear varnish was dry, I gave the area a wash with Tamiya's dark brown panel line accent color. The extra wash is removed with a Q-tip dipped in odorless spirit. Now to glue the engine and cowling in place. The last major sub-assembly left is the propeller. I glued the spinner first, thinking that this would make removing the seam lines easier. Only later, after checking some pictures online, I realized that there were seam lines on the rail propeller. So much for the well thought out plan. Anyway, I now glue the blades in place. While the propeller dries, I hand paint the wheels with Tamiya rubber black. Now some weathering for the undercarriage with Tamiya's dark brown panel line accent color. The external fuel tank is weathered the same way as I had done the underside of the aircraft, with light rust, earth brown and some satin black. I also spray some rust, earth brown and black to the lower edges of the undercarriage assembly. Some splattering is added with engine grime. I remove any splattering that I did not like with a brush dipped in odorless spirit. Right, back to the propeller, which is now painted with Mr. Color 131, aptly named Propeller Color. Next, these rather fidgety decals. Once the decals were dry, I painted on some chipping with a fine brush and the propeller color. Next, some more chipping with a sponge dipped in Tamiya's X11 Chrome Silver. The entire kit was given a coat of flat varnish to round things up. Right then, fellow model makers, here it is. My take on Hasegawa's 148 scale A6M2b Type 21 Zero. Thanks for watching this video series and I hope you enjoyed it. Please do like and subscribe. Till next time, good luck and happy model making.